obviously bad news about Frank. I guess how's you guys taking it? How do you guys got to change the approach now that he's out for the rest of the year?
Frankie, man, he's a big part of our team. What he brings to our offense and our defense, is something that we're definitely gonna miss. But again, we understand that we're all sad about it. We're all feeling how we're feeling about it, but we still got to go out and win some games. At the end of the day, it's gonna be a disservice to him if we go out here and not handle business. Comes conference, we don't handle business either. But like I said, with him being out, it's another chip on our shoulder, something else for us to think about. To know that we got to pick each other up and just start doing better in every other aspect that we should be doing there. So,
Vasean, you got the start tonight with Frankie out. How did you feel about just kind of playing that role and setting the tempo early?
Just regular. I'm built for it, but like Ernest said, the worst thing we could do with Frankie being out is going out there and not performing how he'd want us to, how the coaches would want us to. So yeah.
They gave you guys a little bit of trouble early on, especially with that 3-2 zone. What was working, what wasn't working on the offensive end that first half?
I'll definitely say, when it comes to beating a zone, you obviously got to look at the pockets, see what spot is open. Movement, you got to know how to move without the ball. But like I said, when you see when a team is going to play zone, it's going to be really like a slow-paced game. Obviously it's not really to our favor in terms of just how we would like to play. But like I said, we game planned for it this past few days. We were ready for it, we prepared. We knew they were going to go zone the whole game. But like I said, you just look for the open spots, know how to move without the ball, and just see what opens up.
Trey, they made you guys play defense for 20, 25 seconds of the shot clock pretty much every time down. With the shortened rotation, how do you feel that y'all's energy was on that end of the floor and your performance?
I feel like it was good. Our emphasis this week was, not withering at the end of shot clocks, finishing off possessions. So, it was on top of our mind the whole night. So when it gets to like 10, we know okay, it's time.
Yeah.
Late shot clock, just don't wither.
Can't foul.
Don't foul, get the rebound. So it's been an emphasis all week. So I don't think it really, we've been working on all week. So, we had to come out and execute it.
You guys were kind of going back and forth in the second half. Then I think in the middle of the second half, you guys held them without a point for like 5 minutes. During that stretch, what was working so well on the defensive end for you guys?
I think we was just staying together. Like there was a point where one of the huddles, we just was like, man, regardless of the outcome, just stay together, stay locked in, stay solid. And once we all, were so bought into that, bought into what Coach was saying, it showed.
Coach was talking about getting the message to you guys and having it transfer from practice to the games. What did you guys like about tonight other than the result?
I really loved our patience, honestly. Honestly, for me, everything tonight was really on the defensive end. Like you said, it gets really annoying when you're sitting there guarding for 30 full seconds. And obviously, the worst thing you could do is, like Tracy said, wither, give up a shot, foul. So honestly, tonight I really loved our patience. We came out in the second half, made adjustments. They beat us a lot on back doors to come out in the first half. We talked about it going into the locker room. Obviously, that really breaks down when you're guarding. But like I said, our patience, not withering, not giving up, making sure we're staying solid at the end of the clock and just getting a stop.
There's a silver lining to injuries. It's opportunities for other guys to step up. So Vasean stepped up tonight. Micah got some more run. Isaiah and Jace had maybe season high in minutes. What did you think of their performance? And Punch, too. They had a great game. What did you think of their performance?
Great. Like I said, these are my teammates. It's nothing I really don't see in practice. Every day we practice. They're practicing hard. Everybody's practicing hard, like I said. So again, when we come out here to play a game, like I said, is this what we worked on in practice? The same effort that we're giving in practice every day, making each other better. We come out here able to play against another team and put it on display. So I'm proud of all those guys. Again, like you said, stepping up to when your name's called and doing whatever you got to do to help the team win.
Speaking of that, with Frankie and Wenzel out too, the two seniors, how much do you guys value being leaders on the floor with all those freshmen?
I feel like we are leaders in our own way, us older guys, well, them older guys, but we all
The
leaders
same
in our
age
own
almost.
way. We all really take turns saying stuff, and I feel like it's like we don't really look at it like anybody's a leader. Like we just have respect for each other to where if Ern says something in the huddle, we all locked in. If I say something, we all locked in. Trey Z says something, we all locked in. It's just we just all come together as one.
Sure, you guys got one more game left before you start Big 12 play. What's one area you think you really want to see the team grow in before you guys go to Arizona on the 30th?
Defensively, we can always improve defensively. I think we gave up too many layups tonight. So just working on meeting our goals on the defensive end. I think offensive, everything's gonna start falling. We have a lot of scores on this team. Just history shows that we have a lot of scores. So I just think defensively it'll lead out to more breaks and just get us easier baskets on the offensive end.
Coach has been harping on rebounding the last couple of weeks, probably for the last several months. You guys had a good rebounding performance, really balanced attack. For guards especially, how important is it for you guys to be involved in that aspect of the game?
Oh man, it's really important. I can't just watch Ernest go for every rebound, watch Punch go for every rebound. Even though I think they could get every rebound, it's not realistic. So I know my help always helps them.
I mean, just off of what he said, like I said, I'm gonna tip my hat to Punch. Apart from myself, he's a great rebounder, and obviously teams are gonna watch the film, teams are gonna scout. So it's like it's not odd or out of the ordinary if the shot goes up and two guys are putting a body on me, 2 on Punch, 1 on Punch. It's like that gives everybody on the perimeter a chance to get an easy long rebound or just a rebound in general. So coaches always put an emphasis on just not rebounding from the forwards or the wings. I mean the bigs, but also from the guards, and all 5 need to grab a board. So.
How much does it help you? I mean, you and Punch have spent a lot of time on the floor together the last couple of games. I mean, that obviously has a big impact on what teams do.
I mean, I'd be lying if I say it didn't take off the load some. Like I said, another big guy down there with me. Like I said, if a shot goes up and you got 2 focusing on me and it's 1-on-1 with Punch, I'm taking Punch every time, So, I mean, it helps a lot. We made that adjustment, obviously for defensive reasons and everything. But like I said, Punch is stepping up great. I know he's only a freshman, but he's going to be really good. Proud of him, man. Every single day, every single game we're playing, I'm just looking at him getting better. In his confidence and his leadership as well. Like we said, he's got something to say. We all buy in and so on and so forth. So I'm just proud of him altogether.
Sean, you hit a big 3 late tonight. You had a go-ahead layup in the Xavier game. Do you feel like you thrive in these big-time moments?
Yeah, I really like the moment. I like to get my team fired up and stuff like that. And I feel like those big moments on offense make the defense even more important, even more, even more prideful. So, yeah.
Anything else for these guys?